he really was specific about making a classic and not just making, you know, some movie that told some people's story, but really making a good, heartfelt movie that wasn't cheesy, that was authentic, you know, because he's from LA, so everything matters, you know what I mean? From the walk, the talk, the dress, the cool, you know, and he really wanted to tell the right story. When I first met Dre and Cube, they um they embraced me in a very humble manner, almost like fans of what I do, you know. And I thought that was real big of them because I'm pretty sure that they know that, you know, the average person gets nervous working around people like that or whatever it may be, you know, because they're people who we watched pioneer the world, you know what I mean? So to be working with these guys who you're just sitting on your couch watching a minute ago is incredible, you know. So for them to, you know, make me so comfortable was great, you know. But they're always rooting me on. They're always in my corner, you know. They're giving me small pointers, you know, on who Eazy was. But for the most part, they're just here supporting me, you know. And I'm hitting the nail on the head, so it's been a good ride. It's crazy because well, I haven't been knowing Corey very long at all, but he's a really good friend of mine now. We have like a brotherhood, and Eazy and Dre, they had a special bond more than anybody because they started it together. Eazy had a huge respect for Cube because he could rhyme. He could own a crowd, and he was talking that real. He was saying what people wanted to hear, you know, and that mattered to Eazy, you know. So he trusted him. He trusted him with the lyrics. He trusted him with everything, you know. Like, you got to realize that a kid who was very young at the time wrote "Fuck the Police." You know what I mean? Like, he was somebody special, and Eazy realized that, you know, from the get go. So, you know, he put him under his wing as far as he could keep him. Did a lot of, you know, chemistry reads together, a lot of pre-production stuff together, and we just, you know, grew this great bond. You know what I mean? Like, we probably have a real lifelong friendship, you know, from this time working. And working with Shay is great. You know, he's very charismatic. You know, he got the best improv in the world. So, you know, it's cool. You know, and they say it's his first film. He's knocking it out the box. You know what I'm saying? He come to play every day. And I respect it, you know, and we all have the same respect for the craft, you know, so I love working with him. Paul Giamatti has to be the greatest blessing I had in a while, you know, because he's he's there, you know, he's there and he's ready, and I've never done something to this magnitude, and he makes it so comfortable for me, you know, and me and him have made magic together, you know what I mean? So it's great, and when you have that type of connection with somebody on screen, off screen, it's hard to turn it off, you know what I mean? So it's great, man. Paul's a great guy. I'm actually looking forward to working with him again. Through this film, um, I think the theme that's touching me the most is not only the brotherhood, but the betrayal towards the brotherhood, because it's what makes my character who he is, because he has a realization, you know, over everything, because he assumed it would be one way, you know, and just took advice from somebody who really didn't have his best interest. So, you know, the betrayal thing is a real big deal for me. Eazy-E is an icon. So I don't know if it's the look that I fit so much that makes people like feel so comfortable and embrace me so well, but I have random people, you know, support me on this. Like, most of the time when we shoot in Compton or South Central or anywhere like that, they have hundreds of people come out, you know, and really sit there for hours on hours on hours, just, you know, really supporting what we do. And that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But if any actor can support me on this, I'm sure they would. But set makes it real for us. So to actually be in the real places and knew it happened like it happened, in those very same neighborhoods, in those very same places, you know, it takes it to the next level. You know what I mean? It helps you embody the whole everything. Nothing is fake about it. You know, so it's a privilege.